Is the God in Islam the same God in Christianity? Let's find out.
This morning, I FaceTime some friends of mine. One in particular is not a believer. He always has these questions for me, so I said, okay, now is your opportunity. You fire away, because we've got Cliff Connectly here. What's the difference, Cliff, between Islam and Christianity?
The basic difference between Islam and Christianity is their view of Jesus Christ. Muhammad had a profound respect for Jesus. Muhammad taught, and Islam teaches, that Jesus was born of a virgin, lived a sinless life, ascended to heaven, is coming back a second time. Gosh, that's more than the typical American believes about Jesus. But repeatedly in the Quran, Muhammad says, Jesus is not God. Good teacher, but not God. That's totally wrong. Why? Jesus doesn't allow that option, good teacher. Jesus is either a false teacher, just a human being who had this idiotic idea that he was God, or else he's who he claimed to be, God in human form. But the middle ground that Muhammad chose, Jesus a good teacher, is impossible due to the extreme nature of Christ's claim. So that's my first real problem with Islam. Secondly, Muhammad came with a sword. Jesus came with a towel. Jesus served people. Muhammad came with a sword and fought a lot of battles. His followers later on conquered almost the whole known world with the sword. What's phenomenal is to watch the human heart respond to Christ. A servant, God humbling himself, becoming human being. I am attracted to a suffering God because I suffer. A suffering God who becomes man in Christ, suffers and then bleeds and dies on a cross to restore us to himself. That has a spiritual power that I find lacking in any other major world religion, including Islam.